This information is brought to you by anonymously affiliated in conjunction with fair use. Let's jump right off into this. Got some information to share with you as pertains to one particular righteous revolutionary.
Yeah, look, in the midst of all this bullshit I'm going through, I find peace knowing all this shit is temporary. Yeah, some shit you gotta get numb to. You either getting fucked over or fucking the world missionary. I mean, see, it ain't no in between, but the struggle is real. But dealing with some shit you can't control, say fuck it and chill. It's out of your hands, then put it out of your mind. That extra weight you force yourself to carry is bad on your spine. You live and learn though. Some shit is healthier to let go, cause the shit that cut the deepest don't penetrate through the flesh. Had to separate myself from that egotistical dress code, cause I'd rather be intellectual than imitate success. Stop giving relevance to people that's just excessively conceited. Purpose and leadership has been effectively defeated. That community's losing, you beat it. Better be till we lose this shit, we'll never see how desperately we need it, nigga. Knowledge is the key, you learn to share when you receive it. Never go to war for people you don't share the same beliefs with. Keep it a centipede. You might not understand, but the enemy of my enemies is not always my friend, yeah. And money don't make you more of a man. Blueprint don't make stupid anymore of a plan. Yeah, see, I've been in the presence of real killers I could slide with. I just rather surround myself with niggas I could vibe with. See, I done grew apart from niggas I grew up with. It is what it is, cause it was what it was, shit. But we ain't share the same luck, so I ain't judging niggas. It's still love. They know if I make it, I'm still plugging niggas. I should call and touch bases with them. Since I left my city, it's been hard just relating with them. They been going through some shit. I be checking the news. YouTubing on some D-Tech shit, checking for clues. Crazy niggas wildin' out daily. Homie caught another case for him with his old lady, cause she called a nigga lazy. Cause he ain't get a job and he applied, but as a felon, the shit ain't easily acquired for it. Ain't no such thing as a correctional facility. As soon as you get released for the record, ain't no stability. They teach me all the system is the enemy. Stereotypical motives, capitalism tendencies. Tell them recognize what's real before it's too late. You was a target 9 months before your due date. The day you born with a source, your life's collateral. 4 million babies on average per year, we all taxable. Do the math, boy, that shit have you mad as fuck. This country only multiplied division, shit ain't adding up. But fuck them income taxes, they watch you struggle all year to meet ends and feed you income backwards. The fuck?
That is track name Lost Cause by JUSSMF Husky. Just MF Husky. I am anonymously affiliated, your unofficial sociologist. And that track Lost Cause, I attribute that to social commentary because I studied social behavior and pretty much all my life. And I mean, if you didn't been in school or been in church or had some sort of home coming up, you have been around social behavior all your life as well, no matter the circumstance. So yes, sociologist is one of the many hats that I do wear in this life. However, your lost cause. This song here is a entendre in a sense to the topic in which that I will be speaking to, or an individual, plural with a S, individuals, not just one in particular. There is an individual in which that, and he ain't the only one, however, this individual in which that has spoken on he himself being a righteous revolutionary. And I want to say for the righteous revolutionaries into where I will the on a topic, so to speak, that I would speak to. Fathers of the century. I had Lavar Ball for the longest. I was like, yeah, man, he's the father of the century. However, I think Deion has now passed, and just the just say the accomplishment, accolades, and let's just say Deion Sanders is the walking billboard. Okay, however, he has made it to that point to where who else can say? Nonetheless, we see plenty of those at his status. But I'm gonna get to the father of the year part because just as LeVar Ball, by the way, has got three of his all three. Let me say three. And we talking about strategy, uh, dreams, plans, goals, all the things that which they serve to take you to get to that next level. Especially if you didn't, that's all in which that you didn't live, breathe, wanted, desired, and you get to the level professionally. Yeah, LeVar Ball, father of the year. Deion Sanders, mind you. Cloutfigga TV. An individual who has one of the individuals, and from where to where is Deion's or was Deion's yeah, his part of his career was in your native state, if I'm not correct. Father of the year in the same state. However, I don't know if you ever heard of Prime Prep. His sons attended JSU, played on a Division One level in the SWAC. You know, these just little known facts. Righteous Revolutionary, or to any of those who object to what he did, because I had to sit back and I was like, damn, Deion did that. But I really went to thinking about it. I remember he had Prime Prep, where he was the coach and he was coaching his sons then. I don't know about any one of y'all, but if any one of y'all who have sons and you yourself have a pathway, I've seen it just on some round the way type of stuff. And it be the mothers who made sure that their sons had some sort of security. From the minute level to a level of absolute absolute security. Now, here it is, Deion Sanders, Prime Prep. That was a K through 12 school at one point. He ended up shutting down. However, the case, nonetheless, he was coaching his sons there, high school. However, the case may be, he was coaching them before he was at JSU. Nonetheless, he had a school himself called Prime Prep. Going forward, Division One school where his sons are playing college football. Fact, monies in which that he could not live to spend, he put that in JSU out of his pocket. Now, when it comes to how he needed or those in which there was in and around here, I sure they, chunked a little in the bucket, but it wasn't enough to cover what he spent himself out of his own pocket for his JSU goals in that football program. Now, He done got this boost. Taking his what? Oh, we know who going with him off the rip to where they can actually get some TV time. See, Father of the Year, Century, excuse me. They ain't getting no TV time on the swag. He's doing what's best, what he needs to do for his children. He was a phenomenon coming out of Florida State University. He knew his boys wasn't nowhere near like that, however, put themselves in a position to be successful. That's what I'm getting at. This is what I'm going to go with. But we're going to tune in to Cloutfigga TV and see what he got to say as opposed to what I'm saying.
Family, Kimmy Ashur, the Minister of Defense and co-founder of the Nation of Liberation, CEO and founder of Cloutfigga Entertainment Management Promotions.
Cloutfigga TV.
Now, what we're going to be talking about is prime time, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend, Deion. Gets the job. Colorado, the Buffaloes named Deion Sanders as their head coach. Colorado. Okay, Colorado. Deion Sanders just did a marvelous job for historical black college.
Absolutely. Part of which is I stated that his monies, in which this individual will mention in part of this demonstration, as to how when people don't do what you want them to do, they get salty about it. Now, I hope this ain't you a cult figure in this regard, but the man did what he's supposed to be did, and you are absolutely following me at this point as to what I'm saying.
HBC. Deion Sanders will be the next coach of Colorado. School announced Saturday night, instantly making him one of the most compelling hires in college football this generation. Sanders comes with just 3 years' experience coaching college football, as he went from 27-5 at Jackson State Tigers, 12-0, completed an undefeated regular season with a 43-24 blowout of Southern for the SWAC championship. Now let's get to this. So he did great job. And now they say, Buffalo is offering him $5 million.
$5 million. Let's just say with that $5 million, and let's say that's a year, right? That Colorado is offering or he's accepting. Just say on the low end, excuse me, on the low end, he put $5 million into that football program out of his pocket. Let's go.
Colorado is offering him $5 million base salary. That's where it's going to start with Deion, legendary. And
wait a minute, because at Jackson State, the salary that they was paying him, he was using it to pay the coaches, to give the coaches a bump in their salary. Let's go.
And who made so much money in his professional sports career, he'll never spend it. He never spent all of it.
Mind you, part of that money he just got through mentioning was the money which he put in JSU. Let's go.
I seen some people coming out, and I didn't like what I was hearing, so I'm glad I got Cloutfigga TV.
Right on time. Cloutfigga TV. My man here, man, like the song say by Juss MF Huskey. The track title, Lost Cause. My man be all over the place. Pan-revolutionary. If he was a revolutionary, he would drop that pan. Peter Pan, I hope not. I ain't gonna put that jacket on your Cloutfigga TV. I ain't gonna do that. I like to think you mean well. However, this information that you share and some of the perspective, and that's fine. It's your perspective. There ain't no knock against your perspective. However, the information, some of it which you share, and you would say, spit out the bones, eat the meat, spit out the bones. You know how that go, right? I don't know how many of your listeners ever ate pig feet. It's bone on the foot. I ain't never ate a pig foot. I know that meat tough than a motherfucker, so motherfuckers supposed to eat that tough ass shit that you propagate. Talk about tearing down a father. Come on, man. You gotta do better. You gotta be right and exact, my man. You gotta be right and exact. For the simple fact that you serve to have people that actually listen to what the hell you actually be saying. And for the most part, I take it as entertainment. However, people actually take you serious. And then in the same sense, I think you probably know that. But like the song say, lost cause. You cannot try to sweep somewhere else, clean up somebody else around somebody else's house and not have your porch swept first. Would be like your house on fire and the next door house on fire. You go over there before you put out the fire at your house and then try to put out the fire next door without trying to save you and yours. Even on the airplane, they tell you in the event of emergency, when the oxygen mask drop, before you help anybody else, put on your mask first. Like I said, when you don't do what others do what you want to do, in this case being Deion Sanders, who has been doing the best by his boys. I ain't gonna even ask you what you do for your boys. I didn't even heard you say you got grandchildren. And I tell you this, no knock, however, internet revolutionary is nothing to pass down. Deion Sanders, Lavar Ball, fathers of the century. This is anonymously affiliated. We're gonna ride out to the rest of the instrumental of Juss, motherfucking Huskey. Lost cause.